Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get this peachy blue eye look. So if you'd like to see how I did it, just keep on watching. So first I'm going in with the Coastal Scents Painted Lady palette, and I am taking this peachy shade and I am running this into my crease using the Wet n Wild blending brush. Then to add a little more depth, I am taking this warm toned brown shade on the same brush and I'm running that into my crease as well, but just a tad lower. And then I'm also going to be placing this on the outer corner of my eye as well. Then taking a clean blending brush and more of that peachy shade, because I felt that some of it was lost, I am just re-intensifying that. Then taking this blue shade has kind of a gold reflect to it. And then I'm just taking that on a flat brush. I am using this wet because I kind of want to do a half cut crease but without doing concealer. So I find that this works pretty well when you use a shimmer shadow wet and just kind of cut the crease like that. And so I'm just putting that on the inner 2/3 of my eyelid. And then using a defining crease brush and some more of that warm tone brown shade, I'm just deepening up that outer corner. And then just taking that Wet n Wild blending brush, I'm just really softly buffing out those edges. And then I went back in with that blue shade and just tapped it in between the two colors to help it blend into each other. Now, starting off my face makeup, I went in with the Covergirl trublend Matte Made Foundation in the shade Classic Ivory, and I buffed that into my skin using the AOA F4 brush. Next, I am taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in the shade Ivory, and I am just using that to conceal my under eyes. And I am blending that out with a small, dense crown brush. Now to set all of that into place, I went in with the Wet n Wild Coverall powder in the shade Fair, using a BS Small tapered face brush for under my eyes, and then a BS Small angled face brush for the rest of my face. Across a million seas, just to have you next to me. Paris and Tokyo, I go where I have to go. Screw geography, but would you do that for me? So I went in with the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in the shade Ticket to Brazil using a Wet n Wild angled fluffy brush. And I really wanted to have bronzed, warm toned skin, so I'm first going in with the bronzer pretty heavy-handedly on my cheekbones and then a little on my jawline as well. Then I went in with the City Color HD blush in the shade Warm Apricot using the Aesthetica P12 brush. And this is one of my favorite warm tone blushes, so I think it went with my idea of a really sun-kissed warm skin pretty well. Then for highlight, I went in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlight in the shade Precious Petals, using the Wet n Wild Unicorn highlighting brush to highlight my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, the tip of my nose, and the bridge of my nose. Now to finish off my eyes, I went in with the peachy shade from that palette on the Vintage Cosmetics Company brush, and I ran it along my lower lashes. And then I went in with a BS Small detail brush, taking that warm tone brown shade, and I ran it even closer to my lower lash line. Then taking a mixture of these two satin shades, one's kind of gold and one's green, I'm just highlighting my inner corners using a pencil brush. Then I'm going in with the LA Girl Cosmetics Glide Gel Liner in the shade Gypsy Teal, and I'm running that into my waterline. Then to coat my lashes, I went in with the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. And then finally for lips, I wanted to go in with something cool toned, so I went in with the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick in the shade Brooklyn Thorn, which is one of my favorite cool toned brown lipsticks. Close your eyes, will you dream for me some paradise? Tell me who you see, 'cause I think I know what you mean to me. And that completes this look. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you in my next one. What you mean to me, but does this work? Only 'cause we never say what we think.